Okay, I want you guys to watch something. I think we have a Manchurian Candidate sleeper activation situation. Okay, so Jody Nichols is giving this interview, does something funny with her elbow, starts poking it weirdly, then she just goes catatonic. And even Scott Van Pelt says something like, "We lost her." Oh shit. He meant like the audio. But you could clearly see she can hear because he says, "Come back." And she instantly hears it before or almost simultaneously. So let me play it for you.
As well, has been like, hey, Brad Stevens is a genius, which he may be. But as they pointed out, they're not just a bunch of scrubs. This is not an undermanned team. It was just such a talent-rich team to begin with that, look, they were able to step up and replace them, the guys who went down. And they felt like, hey, we want to show people that if we're given the opportunity, we can be just as good as any All-Stars out there. And that is what they were doing.
And you mentioned Kyrie with tonight's draft lottery. We now have an answer for how that trade finishes up. So how do we view that now in totality? I'm afraid we lost Rachel. We've lost Rachel Nichols. All right, come back. Come back.
I'm here. I'm here.
Boom.
You can hear me?
Instant. Come back. Boom.
I can.
Instant. Come back.
One last time.
It's like television.
Let's replay that. And then, okay, boom. See, the elbow thing's funny.
Stars out there, and that is what they were doing.
And you mentioned Kyrie with tonight's draft lottery. We now have an answer for how that trade finishes up. So how do we view that now in totality? I'm afraid we lost Rachel. We've lost Rachel Nichols. All right, come back. Come back.
I'm here.
Boom.
I'm here.
You can hear me?
And then she's all bubbly and lively.
Okay, one last time.
It's like television.
Boom, eyes all rolling, all cute little hair flips and all that.
Chris Long drop. What is our?
It's like she's programmed.
Not enough for audio. With the Kyrie trade now and the lottery sorted out, we now know what it is.
I'm not saying that it is. I just like kind of observant about that
Look,
stuff.
it is super
then
interesting.
She's on cue. Everything's good. Boom, boom, no issues.
Of the draft lottery,
but her elbow. That's the weird thing. It's like something funny happened with her elbow. Right there, boom, boom, boom. And then she
and that is what they were doing.
Goes dark.
And you mentioned Kyrie with tonight's draft lottery. We now have an answer for how that trade finishes up. So how do we view that now in totality?
Like mentally, because she's weird. See, look.
I'm afraid we lost Rachel.
Oh, where'd you go?
We've lost Rachel Nichols. All right, come back.
I'm here. I'm here.
Bam.
Back to you, Scott.
Fucking
I
like
can.
Okay, Rachel.
Like a
one last
snapping psychiatrist under hypnosis. Come back. Boom. Oh, everything's good. I'm back. I'm here. Crazy shit.